Recently, I've upgraded my garage floor with an epoxy finish. So now it's time to address the problem with the driveway in front of that garage floor. The original has sunk significantly over the years in areas up to 6 inches or more. I've tried to level it even with the pavers using cold patch, but I think today is the day that we fix it properly. Join me today as we do that. The crew begins the removal process at the curb using hand tools and brute strength. The skid steer has a bucket with a sharp blade attached to help in scraping the old asphalt up. This skilled driver makes short work of removing large sections of pavement at one time. Here, you can see my attempt at repairing the drop with about 3 inches of cold patch. Some of you might be asking why I just didn't add a proper patch at the garage step. The rest of the driveway was cracked and tired, and since the crew was here already, we decided to fix the whole thing. The next stage consists of building up the gravel base for the new asphalt, using about 1 to 1.5 yards of crushed stone. Once it is spread out by hand, the new base is compacted using a power roller. So now, this base is ready for the next step. Today the crew is preparing for the asphalt layer. Here, a worker is watering down the walkway pavers and the garage step to prevent the asphalt from sticking to these areas. Like a well-choreographed dance, the crew will continue this process all the way to the street curb. The asphalt is delivered in an insulated dump truck to ensure that the product stays above 350 degrees. Today, the ambient air temperature is 72 degrees, but this time last week, this crew was working in the neighborhood. Temperatures up to 94 degrees. Here, careful attention is paid to the shaping of the edging along the grass line. This careful attention pays off, resulting in a great-looking product. This worker has one of the more interesting tasks of the crew. He has to stomp on literally every square inch of this driveway. that's what I call dedication. So this begins the final, and what I am calling the most satisfying steps of the process. The final flattening and surfacing of the pavement. I'm noticing that the operator is actually driving into and onto the finished garage floor during this step. The floor was not affected at all by the weight or the temperature of this machine, proving just how robust this garage floor system is. So here it is, the final product. Thank you for joining me today in front of the red door.